Hey guys, Monkey's Nutscom here. It's been a bit of a while since I've done a vlog, so I figured I'd do another one. Today I'm on my way to Llandudno to do a bit of last minute shopping. Well, not really last minute, but just for little things like cards and stuff. And maybe a couple of little prezzies that I haven't got yet. So yeah, this vlog is going to be about, well, it'll be mainly about people who use the phone while they're driving. Now, obviously, it's illegal, shouldn't do it, dangerous, but a lot of people still do it. And get onto the motorway. Well, not motorway, it's dual carriageway, but everyone around here calls it the motorway. So yeah, if you see someone on the phone, how do you go about like telling them not to be on the phone, or like, I mean, actually, the whole thing about telling people not to be on the phone, that has mixed views in itself, because a lot of people that sort of like, especially on YouTube and stuff, they say, oh no, it's none of your business them being on the phone, you should keep out of it, you shouldn't get involved, it's not up to you to tell them not to be on the phone. It is up to me to tell them not to be on the phone. It's up to everyone to look out for everyone on the roads. You can't just be you can't be that selfish on the roads to just like be ignorant and put everyone's life in danger constantly by just like lacking in concentration and focus. It's doing something like that is just pure stupidity. So I do have the right to be telling people not to be on the phone. I do have the right to be sort of like telling people off, and well, you don't tell them off, but you basically just ask them to get off the phone type thing. Now, there were some cases where it's obvious that someone's on the phone. See, look, my phone just rang. What did I do? I ended the call straight away. Didn't mess about, didn't do anything, didn't look at the phone, don't know who called me. The phone's in my pocket, I can't get it out. I can't get it out in this position anyway because it'd be too bloody awkward. Now, it called. The good thing about my phone is that I just double click on the top button and then that's it, it's gone. If one click just makes it silent, double click makes it sort of like just cancel the call and go straight to voicemail for whoever's calling. Now, that's good because everyone who knows me knows full well I will never answer the phone or never like reply to a message or anything when I'm on the phone, when I'm driving. So, whoever that person is, probably my parents, might be a friend, don't know. But whoever that person is, they will now know, right, he's driving, so they won't call again until I call them back. Because they might call again if like I don't call them back in like 10-20 minutes, but normally I can find somewhere to pull over. Obviously this is a motorway. I'm not going to mess about getting off the motorway and then like answering the call and then like getting back on the motorway. That is a bit silly. So what I'll just do now is I'll continue all the way up to where my junction is and then just pull off and then like find somewhere there to do it, to answer the call. Not that many people do call me when I'm driving though. Not that many people call me anyway because I normally just talk to people on text and stuff. But no, the whole purpose of the video really is like whether or not you should tell someone and why you should tell someone. Now you see, obviously everyone's seen like mobile phone video adverts on TV and stuff like that, where like sort of you've been where basically normally a breakdown company or an insurance company is trying to get you not to drive on your phone, so they put like some quite dramatic video up. Now, I've been on my fair share of driving courses, not bad driving courses, but like I've been on my Pass Plus, I've been on other things. I've even had one at college, which was a bit bizarre because my course had nothing to do with driving, but police came in, however, and still sort of like gave us a little lecture and things. So I have seen the worst of the worst in terms of driving videos, and some of them are really shocking. I mean, some of them can be incredibly graphic, but they have to be that graphic to try and get the point across, and yet they still don't. I still see so many people on the phone nowadays. What is it? I uploaded a video in last month's compilation, in November's compilation, saying that where a guy in a, what was it? He was in I think it was either a white or a silver Vectra. We pulled up alongside him at some traffic lights, and sort of like I just basically did like a signal, like what was it? What did I do? Oh, I did phone down type thing to him, and I did that. I went and then he just looked at me like in a really bizarre way, but he stopped talking on his phone. Now you see, he looked like the kind of person who was that ignorant they'd actually go home and just like they wouldn't care. They'd still do it basically. But the other day when I was doing a delivery, I had where's that Civic going? Oh no, sorry, Jazz, Honda Jazz. Lasted right out there and didn't know what. Oh well. No, I was following a car all the way from, basically all the way along my route. It was along a 60-mile-an-hour country road. It was sort of like, it was quite damp, the ground. It was quite a cold day as well. And basically sort of like she was swerving all over the road, sort of like I didn't really know full well. I mean, I'm delivering at like 6 to 10, so there could be drunk drivers out there. I've seen a lot of them out before, to be honest. She was swerving all over the road. I didn't fully know really what she was doing, but I was keeping my distance and everything. As we got to the traffic lights at the end of that little stretch of road, I just happened to see, sort of like I could see through the car, that she had like a phone here, like in her hand. Well, there was a screen of something, and then sort of like all through the 40 zone that I was following her from, she was still swerving all over the road, and actually at those traffic lights, because I saw the phone, I beeped to try and get to like realise that like there's a car behind her. And the thing is, when you beep, people sometimes think that it's a police car behind them, so they will naturally put their phone down. I've done it to people before, and it has worked. That's why I only gave like a little toot. And the thing that shocked me was the fact that she very nearly went straight through the red light because she wasn't concentrating. She thought that I was beeping her because she wasn't moving. Now, something like that is the reason why you shouldn't be on your phone. She clearly wasn't concentrating. When I beeped her, she wasn't paying attention to the lights, she wasn't looking where she was going, and she very nearly went straight through them. Now, the video of both the Vectra and that woman I'll put in here. So yeah, I'll put them in here and I'll let you guys decide.
Thinks he's cool. Look at the lights. Fucking that's a mess.
He's on the phone as well.
Well, right there. No, he's not. Not getting off it. Did you see the look he gave us? Did you? He's like, what, is he following you?
Yeah. No. Did you see his face? Did you see his face
that's what
though?
I'm
He was
saying.
like,
That's what I'm going on about. What did you do? Phone down?
Yeah, I went phone down. It's a little 1.2. right, you've got a brake light out and you've got a tail light out, and you shouldn't be on your phone when you're driving.
Thank you.
I beeped you and you nearly went through that red light because you weren't concentrating.
Thank you.
The thing is, the one with the woman who was on the phone, she was sort of like, when I spoke to her, she was very, well, I don't know, because like, number one, I was telling her about her lights because she had a brake light out on one side and then she had a tail light out on the opposite side. But then I said to her that she shouldn't be on the phone, and then she was like, okay, thank you. But she was being like, I don't know, like, she wasn't really being sarcastic, but she was being like, she just wanted me to go, basically. Now, some people will be like, right, well, you shouldn't be going around talking to people, you shouldn't be going around telling people, like, what not to do. Why not? Why can't I go around telling people that they shouldn't be on the phone? What, because I'm going to get battered or something? Get real, no one's going to do that nowadays. And the one person who does do that, I've got a camera. Fucking hell, people don't get away with things nowadays. Actually, I don't even need a camera if something like that happened. There'd be that many witnesses. I mean, I don't drive around sort of like, there's always people out nowadays. Like at 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning, there's actually always people out. Majority of them are police cars, undercover police or taxis. So, saying that like, oh, I'm gonna get my teeth kicked in, gonna get this, gonna get that. Stop talking bullshit. That's not gonna happen. Number one, I'm in a car. Oh yeah, someone gets out of their car, someone tries blocking me in. If someone tries blocking me in the front, you reverse. Someone tries blocking me in the back, you drive forward. Someone tries like getting out of the car and running up to me, you drive away. It's not fucking hard. So, I can speak to people. Everyone can speak to people. I'd expect people to do it to me. If someone saw me like, I don't know, if I was like say I was on a long motorway journey and I was getting really tired and I was swerving all over the road, I would encourage someone to come up to me and say, listen mate, you're swerving all over the road, I'm not sure if like you're drunk or you're tired or whatever, but like you need to sort of like take it down a notch or something like that. Then I'd be like, oh right, okay, cheers mate, and then I'd stop and then I'd have a break. You can't sort of like, can't just leave people to do what they want on the roads, because that's how accidents happen. I mean, you need to be paying attention to everyone. I just think, oh, traffic. See, this is the bad thing about shopping in winter. You get all this sort of like, you get Christmas traffic. The police car up there as well, so I don't think there's been a crash, otherwise he would have sort of like been going up there. Actually saying that, that's a normal squad car, so there might be like a car crash up here, and obviously normal patrol cars, which that brand new Focus up there is, they don't attend things like crashes and things like that. That is probably just like say when you call the police and then sort of like you've witnessed something, that is probably an officer going to someone's house, or they've just been to someone's house, or maybe they've just been to Colwyn Bay Police Station and they're going to Llandudno Police Station. But that is not a traffic officer. Oh, the Discovery in front of me sounds nice. But yeah, no, a lot of people think that they are. They think that, because the brand new Focuses, they're traffic officers. No, they don't have cameras in them. All they have is the lights and the radio. But all police vehicles have a radio. Actually, no, sorry, no. Some of them have a radio. That police car is overtaking everyone, though. Now, back onto what I was saying then. Onto the actual topic. In relation to talking to people, Why should you be scared of how they're going to react? They're in the wrong. Yes, but alright. The thing is, with the humans nowadays, if you tell them they're in the wrong, they get incredibly defensive about it. It's just the modern way that we've been brought up. Like not brought up, but you know, the economy and the sort of like, not economy, the climate and the atmosphere that we've been brought up. We've been brought up into, like, to be incredibly hostile if we're not correct. That Discovery doesn't like taking the right lane, does he? It's a shame, really, because, you see, like, I mean, I can't really have anything in comparison, really. I mean, alright, put it like this. I'm quite intelligent in the way that I won't get, like, aggressive about a situation, if you know what I mean. Like, if someone says something to me, like abusive or sort of like something offensive, I won't punch them for it, because that's stupid, that's out of order, that means that you're in the wrong. I'll just think of them, oh, alright, well, I won't be talking to you then, and I'll avoid that person. And then people say, oh, no, you're a pussy, you should beat them up, right, it's like we've sort of like just sort of gone back down to like being apes and things. Discovery's passing me again. Right, he's passing me because his kid's fucking just taking a photo of us. Right, okay, that was weird. Maybe they know me. Maybe they know the YouTube channel, I don't know. Fucking trying to make a vlog on fucking people like that. Oh well. But, they must have money. That little kid was only like fucking 10, 11, and he sort of like had like a brand new iPhone 6. Fucking hell. So yeah, I mean, people are sort of like, they're very defensive about things nowadays, which I don't agree with. If someone tells me that I'm doing something wrong, I'll accept it and I'll change. That's what I encourage people to do on my videos. And obviously, if someone's just going to give me abuse on my videos, I'll just delete it. End of. Simple as. You give me pure abuse on my videos, they're going to get deleted. The comment will get deleted. Don't care how like childish you're going to be. I mean, there's been 2 that I've had to do lately because someone was just sort of like constantly arguing with me, saying that I was in the wrong and stuff. Even though they're just totally blind to what's actually happening in the videos. And then someone else was just giving me pure abuse, just constantly insulting me. So I was like, right, fine, I'm not even going to give you any attention then if you're going to be like that. So yeah, I'm going to have to take this helmet off now because I'm in traffic and I'll probably look like a total dick. But, well, you're not really crossing on green, but we can't really hit you, can we? He might just not have anything in the pram. He might just like have like, I don't know, like a bunch of socks like rolled up in a little blanket, just trying to act like he can just walk across roads like God. But no, I mean, it's up to you to discuss like people on the phone and stuff. I'm sure I'm going to get people hating on this video, being like, oh yeah, you shouldn't be saying things to people, no, just let them be, you're not allowed, you shouldn't be doing things like that, you shouldn't be telling people off. Why not? Why? Because you want your kids to die in some god-awful car crash because you didn't tell someone that they shouldn't have been on the phone? I mean, that woman that I shouted at, well, I did shout at her, really, because sort of like, you have to be stern with these kind of people. She might have gone home. I mean, she had a car and she had like, it looks like she had kids. from the car. I mean, she had like a toddler's like car seat and things. She looked like a mum basically. So me telling her, she might have gone home and she might have been like, oh right, okay, yeah, it's probably a bit silly me being on the phone. I won't do it. She might have changed. The one person you speak to, the next day might kill someone because they're on the phone. So if you speak to them that next day, they might not be on the phone, and then they might just like, you might save lives. It's always worth having a little try, having a little punt, seeing whose life you can change, whose life you can save. Because we need to be looking out for each other, especially nowadays, especially with the bare amount of people that are actually on this bloody planet. I mean, they're going on saying, oh, they want crash statistics to go down, they want to save money, da-da-da-da. But, like, we've got more and more people being brought into the world every single day. So, things are going to change, but that's for another video anyway. That's for something else. That's going on a totally different topic. That some people feel very sort of like defensive about. God knows why, but so yeah, this is pretty much been it for this video. Like I say, just watch the 2 little clips that I add into it, and then I'll leave you with what can happen if you're not actually concentrating, and if you are like on your phone, especially with teenagers nowadays, and why we need to be sort of like drumming it into people's heads that they can't be on the phone. So yeah, this has been monkeysnuts.com, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.
Hi, James. My mate Jules fancies you. Cass. It's not even funny now. Let me just get his number.